Yeah, Saturday afternoon. Hope you're enjoying the Saturday rub from South Melbourne. Fats just wandered in and late and dishevelled.
Anyway, we went to the wedding and got there and out the front of the church.
Damo, of course, here on time and sharp. And well, Duck, interesting day for him.
Not sharp, Jim.
What? Not as sharp.
You know what, Bill? When you get off air at 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, and it's very hard to get to sleep.
No,
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's fair to say I went into the tool shed and you're not the sharpest.
Hey, don't even say anymore.
No.
For me, when it comes to the footy side of it, few as talented as this man who is heading down the slide. Of course, 249 games, Purple, which quite correctly said is more than you actually you have in your head when you think of this freakish talent.
A lot for two clubs.
483 goals, if you don't mind.
Wow.
But as well as all of those, 2 marks of the year that are almost as good a mark as you'll see taken anywhere. And the reason I loved them both is they were sitting right on the head of Gary Lyon, who was really annoyed on both occasions. This man's a champion. Jeff Farmer, welcome to the Saturday Rub.
Hello, gents. How are you?
Not as good as you, mate. And, hey, congratulations on the slide, because that's a brilliant thing. And you had a great relationship with Neil Danaher at Melbourne.
Yeah, great. Look, obviously a great cause. Appreciate the nomination. Any chance to be able to help out Neil Danaher with this great fight, more than happy to be a part of it.
You got the outfit ready, Wiz?
Yeah, mate. I went through a couple of ideas. Got back. There's a final little product that I've got. Very much grateful and thankful to a fair few people that helped out, and then the person that put it all together, Shannon Axton, put it all together for me. So very great effort. So I'm pretty happy with it.
Gone to a bit of work there. It's going to be interesting. Everyone's at the SCG watching the footy, and there will be about 8 of us with Neil and probably Beck at the MCG Wiz. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? I
know, mate. I'll tell you one thing I wasn't really looking forward to was continuing the love-hate relationship with the Collingwood supporters. So I won't be getting booed, so that's not too bad.
Now, Wiz, I know you've been asked to tell this story many times, but Neil Danaher's your coach. He had a quiet first half. He said, right, he's off and he's not going back on. And was it 9 you kicked in the second half? Tell that story for us.
Yeah, look, obviously big occasion, mate. The first half, obviously things didn't go my way. I had more kicks in the warm-up than I did for the first half. And then, obviously pretty much got escorted to the bench. Ben Beams came on and he was actually playing pretty good that day as well, and it was just unfortunate that he broke his arm and then had to come off. And I dare say, from what I've heard, my name, the magnet, was nowhere to be found in the coach's box. He actually booted it out the door. So he had to go and get it. And look, well, this is the only bloke we've got left, Well, let's get him on and see what he can do. And, in the end, very lucky, mate, to be able to get back on, be in the right place at the right time and make the most of the opportunities that came my way. It turned out to be a very good day for, not just me, but also the club.
So,
with,
9.5, 8 or 9, was it?
Yeah, it was 9, mate.
So, my understanding...
It was like 40 minutes. So,
40 minutes?
9 in 40 minutes.
So,
that's a goal
every... and I tried... I actually had a chance to try and kick 10, but I missed, and then... Adam Uze, I actually offered him $1,000 if he'd give me a hand pass, but he chose not to, so I was pretty disappointed, but he managed to put it through for a goal. So.
My understanding, Purple, is that Chris Fagan was in the box with Neil Danaher, and of course, exactly as Jeff explained, all of that had happened, and then the Wiz caught fire and started banging them on, and Neil's looking straight ahead, and Fags is giving that's 5, Neil. Now that's 6. Yeah, he's giving that's 7.
Yeah, well, I wasn't quite sure if Neil could count, so I was showing him the hand signs as well. There was actually another one that was only a one-hand sign that I actually felt like giving to him a couple of times as well, but I chose not to because I wanted to play the next week.
When you bashed through your 9th, apparently Neilo, looking straight ahead, said to Fags, do not say a word.
He's probably saying, no, look, I told you, mate, that's all we needed. I just wanted to spoke him a bit while he was in the cage and make sure he came out and performed. It was all planned.
Beautiful. Hey, from Tambalup originally, so I'm guessing you're a part of the Noongar tribe?
I am, mate, yeah. So, great southern boy, country lad at heart, and obviously, Tambalup, where it all started and began. Family is still down there as well, and obviously I haven't had a chance to go back down there, but there's a fair chance the poor old town hasn't changed anyway. So.
Hey, I know you also had a great relationship with Gary Lyon, not only playing together, but then when he went into the coaching ranks, etc. When you stood on his head repeatedly, how annoyed was he?
He wasn't too bad, or not as bad as when he used to give a little motivational speech before we used to go out. At the very beginning, I used to love standing at the front. I learned very quickly after a couple of rounds that I'm better off standing at the back. Mate, I tell you what, I never knew any swear words until I came to the club. He did the little motivational speeches, and then he'd grab whoever was in the front. Mate, you'd almost have to go and have x-rays just in case you've had a broken sternum, because he'd just start punching, hitting his own blokes just to pipe it up. I said, I'm out of here. I don't need this stuff. It's hard enough trying to play a game.
I love it, mate. Well, we can't wait now. The slide, you just make sure you go down the slide before Bill.
Oh, good one.
We're just worried how much water's going to be left, Wiz, after the big man's in.
Yeah, look, like I said, mate, it's a great occasion, great cause. If I can just throw a shout out there just to make sure everyone, buy a beanie, donate like everyone has always done, support it like everyone's done over the years. We need to try and get this to 1 million. So please keep supporting it. And, great to talk to you, boys. Thank you very much for having me on.
Good on you, Wiz. Can't wait to see you on Monday. Jeff Farmer, what a star that man is and was.
Yeah. He was.
Jeez,
he was
box
a
office.
Star.
He could turn it on.
Yeah, but just high marking on the deck, everything.
Goal sense.
Both
What about
those marks he got.
that running goal that he kicked where he gave it, got it back? Actually, got it back off, Gaz.
And running
Yeah.
barrel.
He was in, the running barrel.
Who tries that?
Unbelievable.
Both his marks were... He got another lift,
Yeah, he did.
didn't he?
Yeah.
Yep. It was a very good step ladder, Gaz.
Yeah, he did.
Just standing there.
Jeff
he?
White.
Obviously, Sean Smith.
Sean Smith.
Sean Smith,
Oh, sorry,
yeah.
of course. Yeah, that's what I was actually going to say.